Welcome back, my flock of birds. I'm Blue Jay. Today we are pushing back against the devil, so let's get right into it. So, little update from myself. The devil has come to attack my life as well. About a week ago, my car was repossessed, and even though I am struggling to do basic things on a day-to-day basis, I'm still choosing to have faith that God has a plan, because it is written. Not only did Jesus tell the devil that it is written, but it is written countless times that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Remember, there are gifts and talents within us that we lose sight of in our weakness and in our pain. Sometimes it's even whenever we just get lost in the sauce of life and you don't know what to do next. Sometimes you just feel like you're running in place, going nowhere, but that's all part of the devil's plan. He has a threefold plan: to steal, kill, and destroy. And if he can, he will. And if you're going through a season like I am, where your faith is being tested by having things ripped out from under you and taking away from your livelihood, that's the perfect time to fight back. And I can speak for myself that whenever he comes to fight, he comes prepped and ready. So I have to be ready as well. I tried my best for a long time to harness my talents for something good and could never really find my path. But even in light of what I'm losing, I found a way to use my love and my gift of writing into writing devotionals that I can share with the world in order to help others get closer to Jesus Christ. And I came to the realization that that's something that I am called to do in my lowest season, whenever he came to steal my belongings and make me start from scratch, essentially. And that's the way he works. I could lose sight of the gifts and talents that I have now and not use them for good because I get lost in my pain. Or I can remember Simon Peter, that he used his talents and his gift all night long and caught no fish. And come morning, when a stranger to him said, "Cast your net one more time," even then he questioned his own faith. But he acted obediently. He did what he was called to do. He found a way to transmute the ashes of his pain and his past into a purpose for himself moving forward. And that day, right there on that beach, on that sand, Simon Peter gave his life to Christ. In one of his lowest, ever lowest moments, he had a choice to make. And just like Christ fought for Simon Peter's heart, he fought for Judas's heart. Judas had a choice to make. He could have fought any battle any differently, but it makes no difference. Christ has shown up in all of our lives and their lives equally. Judas had a choice, just like Simon Peter did, and Judas chose wrong. It's one of those things where sometimes you just have to follow a 1, 2, 3, close your eyes, count to 3, and just act. Because if you get lost in over-analyzing or over-doubting yourself, constantly getting in your own way, the pain will not be transmuted into your purpose, because you have to use it as an energy source for Christ and make that become your purpose. Use all of that energy, the knowledge, the skill, use all of it for Christ, and he will find a way to make it prosper. No matter what you have or what you don't have, if you've had something taken away from you, or if you feel like you're starting from ground zero, it really doesn't matter. The devil will come and test us all the same, and we need to remember that it is up to us to be the soldiers, to pick up the sword, to put on the armor, and use all the tools that Christ has given us to use. We can do it together, individually, in secret. It doesn't matter. Every step in the right direction is a step in the right direction. Remember, he is a lamp to your feet. And that's about all there is that needs to be said about that. I want to close with a little piece of scripture, just because it's a good encompassment of what the channel is and who we are here and the energy that I am trying to put out into the world. If you've made it this far into the video, I hope you stick around. But I've got Psalm 91:4, and that says, "He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge." I have faith in all of you. Stay strong out there. Don't lose sight of what really matters. And remember, if you didn't already know, you're under his wing.